Okie dokie. So we finished that first video where I actually ran through everything and showed you what it would do. Let me switch to unlit. Alright, and we're going to go through and look at everything that I have here. We have our starting point, which is that little guy. We have our matinee that moves this. Oh, that light didn't work. Well, as you can see, there's a box trigger here, which is meant to open up this matinee. We have the stair open, and this one has like a little bit of a delay since it's right on the edge, so you can walk back without worrying about not getting that delay in there. So whenever you go up, you'll move that, and the matinee involves both this item and this item. Let me open that up. Yeah, so they're not named, but you can see I have one group there, one group there. You can see there's a small outline here. I want to do this. When I look up, there's the outline of the roof. You can see the movement track down here. Okay, so I go up, I look through this room, and you see there's triggers on every single door. There's a matinee attached to every single light, except for this first one since it starts off green. And that's meant to change the light from color whenever it's activated from the keys. We'll change the light and unlock the door. You see the light color here. If I go to lit and I press play, you can see that change right there. Right, and these doors, you press E, you can open them. They're very simple ones. This big trigger right here is actually just a print script, so you can say or tell the player that you need to press E to open up doors. Okay, I go through this one. Another print script here. This is jumping is fun, ... Probably not fun, but you have these triggers that will play the matinee for a different light. And I accidentally made a second one, but that's pretty much just it. That this one turns on this light, this one turns on this light, there, then you have this empty one there that you saw in the other video. You come up to this red one here, or, oh sorry, the purple one, and you see that there's a light up here and it turns green, and you're trying to find that last one, so you go up to the red. And then from here, you can see it plays those two matinees for the roof and one for the light, the fourth light. So that opens up this little area where the key is. This thing is destroyed once you collide with this sphere right here. And you go through to door 2. Go through here. This one is the possession. So I go through and I can possess my, it'll allow me to input as soon as I overlap with this box trigger. Right here is the actual P, unpossess, possess, disable inputs that I can only possess once, and it won't freak out on me. Like I can't press it outside of the box, I can't get stuck as a small character and then not get off because he actually can't walk off ledges. So that kind of gets sucked to get stuck. Ugh. Tongue twister. And it starts here, so it disables the input unless I'm actually stepping on trigger. And this is basically the same thing. This one is just tied to this character. Yeah, the second character, which is actually the main character. And this one is tied to the first character. Let me pull that out so you can actually see that. Yeah, so there you go. So you get that one, and they have these particle effects here that they're going to stay playing until I turn them off. as soon as the level starts. And this one is this collider right here actually disables these particles. So you go through, you just, as soon as it activates, you deactivate it, or sorry, as soon as you overlap, you deactivate the particles. And you have all three of those there. As soon as it begins, the particles activate. So that whenever you walk into the room, you already have the smoke going on. Again, another key, it's basically a copy and paste. It's just right here, there's a matinee that plays once you hit it. Those are the only things that are really different about them, other than doors they can unlock also. So go through here, then go through room 3, which is the next one that'll unlock. This is my security screen. You can actually see that is render target material. Not a lot moves, but you can, it's still technically a security camera. This is that light I was talking about. You can't really see it. I guess I didn't move it up enough or something. What you have here is the checkpoint. I was going to add another item, but I don't want to model for this because I need to work on some other stuff. But so you have, as soon as you overlap, go to the third person, and you're going to set the character so that it knows that the character is what's going to respawn, and that whenever the actor is destroyed afterwards, it's how do I describe it? It will repossess another character and place that character at this point, at this set location, the spawn point. So to make sure to always grab the character that you just got and then put it over here so you're not left with like tons of bodies just lying around. That'd be kind of creepy. Go through, you can see all these red things actually have kill boxes. These didn't work because I actually turned off the kill box, I think. Pretty sure. And I made them look different so that you could actually get around. But here we have this is the falling block, you can see. And if you open it, you can tell that it's looking for any time it's activated, and when it is, whenever it is physics, it is activated. It'll simulate physics, so it'll fall from where it is because it's not clipping into the ceiling. Oh, also, there's a security camera. And then this trigger is, I'm meant to have the person walk around this way, and once they collide with this area, which I guess they could potentially never collide with it, but once they do, it will start the physics. So once it's overlapped, it'll take that blueprint I have of this, which is actually a blueprint, and it'll set it, it'll turn the physics on. Until then, it's actually off, so physics won't affect it at all until this trigger turns it on. Standard kill boxes, another key, another matinee that turns it on, or that turns on afterwards. Then go back here, go back to this fourth room. This one was a lot simpler. You have this area, and you open that up, and it just plays two matinees. One is the matinee for the light, the other is the matinee for the actor being this little floor. That's it. So you walk up, the word's already here. Geez. And this, if I didn't light mat, where did that run off to? There it is. So you have that, and you can see I switch both the intensity, where it flickers on and then off, so you see right here from the intensity, there's a 0, and then once it goes to here, it'll go up to 5,000, and it'll stay at 5,000 for a little bit before looping back because it is turned on. Yeah, not on here, but and then the light color changes from standard white while it's off, so it doesn't really matter, to blue, and purple, and green, and it'll keep repeating those colors of not having color, then having color, then switching colors, that kind of thing. So if you go to this actual light, it should have have where I set a loop on it? Maybe it was a matinee. So hard to look at stuff. Yeah, rewind on play. So I'm looping just to make sure that it'll loop as soon as it's activated and not just constantly doing that. So yeah, that is my final level for scripting for designers. Thanks.